Hello, you're listening to KC Goldcoats presented by Starcade Media. My name is James Keeney, and this is your daily 2-minute warning. It's Super Bowl week in Chiefs Kingdom, so let's compare some team stats between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles ahead of the big game. We'll compare the offense and the defense and see who comes out on top, looking at stat lines from the 2022 season. Starting with the offense, the Kansas City Chiefs led the league with 5,250 passing yards at 651 attempts. The Eagles came in 8th with 4,363 passing yards and 536 attempts. At first, this sounds like the Kansas City Chiefs are the clear favorite in the passing game. However, the two teams are tied at an average of 8.1 yards per attempt, meaning the Chiefs simply threw the ball more often, not necessarily more effectively. However, this changes when you look at passing touchdowns. The Chiefs scored 41 passing TDs in the regular season. The Eagles scored 25. This comes to the Chiefs scoring on every 15th pass on average. The Eagles only scored every 21 passes. It's the same story but flipped when looking at the running game. The Eagles rushed for 2,509 yards in the regular season at 544 attempts. The Chiefs only ran for 1,970 yards at 417 attempts. At first glance, the Eagles would seem to be the clear favorite in the running game. However, the Chiefs averaged 4.7 yards per carry, and the Eagles averaged 4.6 yards per carry, virtually tied with the Chiefs having the slight edge. So the Eagles simply ran the ball more often, not necessarily more effectively. Again, this narrative changes when looking at rushing TDs. The Eagles ran in 32 touchdowns in the 2022 season, whereas the Chiefs only scored 18 rushing TDs. This comes to a touchdown every 17 rushes for the Eagles versus every 23 rushes for the Chiefs. So where does this put our offensive comparison? The two teams are an unstoppable force and an immovable object. It's a tie, and that's not just an attempt to be impartial. In fact, when you include the postseason, these two teams have scored the exact same number of points, 546 each. Want to know how the defenses stack up? Tune in tomorrow for an in-depth comparison. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You're listening to KC Goldcoats presented by Starcade Media. My name is James Keeney, and this is your daily 2-minute warning.